Hey everybody, happy Friday. I'm not editing that out. I'm editing that out. No, people mess up. And this is not CBS or Fox or anything. This is a home video. Bloopers included. So we're starting off with the Untamed Elemental, the Mystic Mondays, and we'll close off with the Prism Oracle. I wish I had the window open, but literally as I was putting everything together to record this, a baby started crying, an alarm from a car started going off. I was like, what the fuck? Am I ever going to get to do this today? I got here so late from the beach, and I laid there in my bed because I had a really quick lunch, and then I rode my bike over here, which is it's like not that long, but it's a ride. And I got here and I just laid in bed like I can't move. So I just laid there for a bit. I needed to just lay there. So then I showered and I put my clothes to wash, and now I am here. Not that any of you asked, but that is what happened. And that is why the reading is so late today and the sun is going down. I'm sorry, yo, but I'm tired. And if I'm near a beach, the beach takes priority over everything. Not over everything. Like, this is really important to me. This is really important to me. But if I wake up early, I like going to the gym early. I'm telling you so much about me right now, but I like going to the gym early because there's nobody there. And I ride my bike over there with the sunrise. It's great. But then it's like tick, 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 tick. And before you know it, I am recording my reading at 5 o'clock. Yeah. So excuse you. Where am I living? It's not New York. New York was worse, though. Even though I lived in Astoria, and Astoria was peaceful as fuck. Ooh, Wolf Reversed. We've had this before. We've had this before and reversed. I'm gonna pull another one out. Ooh, Thunder reversed. Everything reversed. Everything's bananas. When the fuck is Mercury retrograde ending? I need it to end. So, okay, so remember that wolf. Jesus, please be patient with me, like I just mentioned. Mercury retrograde. It's a good thing I have a sense of humor about these things. Wolf guides you to awaken your wildness. It is time to unblock your whole, inimitable, and untamed self. Immerse your body in water. Let it dry in the sunshine. Did that today. Where was I? Engage in conversation with loved ones. Harmonize in song, stargaze, dance, welcome new ideas. What you lose in productivity, you will make up for in the revival of dormant instincts that will guide you to make more efficient, powerful choices. Nurture what your ancestral guides have instilled in you and trust the process. Confirmation verb. A journey into your free, authentic self awaits. So it's reversed. Blocked instinct, muted intuition. To bring into balance, become witness to the relationship between your conscious and your subconscious mind. Cultivate the relationship between your mind, body, and spirit. Guys, like, honestly, I think one of the biggest lessons, and there are many, in life, is to learn to trust your instincts and to follow them. To be aware when your instinct, when something inside of you, your voice, your higher self, whatever you want to call it, is telling you like, don't do this, you're gonna regret it, or do this, or go get it, or stop, or whatever it is telling you, and you're just like, but I want to do this, but I think I should do this. No, that little voice is right. Even if in the moment it doesn't appear to be, most people end up realizing afterwards they're just like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. I knew, something was telling me I knew. You knew. So this is really calling you to like have a conversation, open a dialogue with your instinct, with your higher self or something like that. Let that wildness come out. Don't be so anal, don't be so square. And then Thunderbolt reversed, dispelling ignorance. Thunderbolt does not hold back his fervent proclamations, telling you that the difficulty is not in the issue itself, but rather in how you currently choose to see things. Yeah, super important. Ignorance is at the root of all suffering and arises from misperception about nature of existence. This nauseous obstacle to freedom can be overcome with little effort once you cease clinging to limiting and damaging ideas. Call upon Thunderbolt to grace your perceptions with his sonic shockwave. Ask him to transform your perspective into a freshly seen, world-churned, mind-blown experience that elevates all of your relationships. So when it's imbalanced, when it's reversed, suffering through misperception, craving, or aversive, to bring into balance, question the indoctrinations that cause your suffering. See, it's like we think we know, because you know what thought is, other than a process. When we think we know things, we've just known our previous experiences that are alike to the ones we're encountering now. Let me just move this a little bit. A little bit off center. There we go. Yeah. Better, I think. So Wolf and Thunderbolt are very much talking about reversed. Are very much talking about the same things. This program. We're trying to follow this program, and life is telling you to snap the fuck out of it with Thunderbolt. It's like, no, you're doing it wrong. And we are going to show you by slapping you across the face with experiences that are painful, so that you understand that you need to learn to yes, there is a part of you that needs to sail the ship, but sailing the ship is not the only, steering the ship is not the only thing. There's wind, there's currents, there's a whole thing involved. And part of your life experience does have to do with a higher self. It's not just you. It's not your past experiences in this life or others. It's a team. For me, it's the Lena team. For you, it's the you team. So let me fix my hair. Thunderbolt is very much like a tower. Nothing is coming apart, but you're like getting lightning in your ass to see if you get it. So, yeah. It's not that you shouldn't listen to your instincts. It's just that, like, weigh them both. You know what is a real, and I think I've actually suggested this before, and it works wonders. I really like it. A coin toss. And you know what I learned it from? I learned it from that Batman movie, that horrible Batman movie, that poor movie. Yeah. With Arnold Schwarzenegger and Uma Thurman, and who was it? Jim Carrey, which I love. Ugh, that movie was terrible. Anyway, remember the guy that flips the coin? Two-Face, I think. that concept rang so deep for me. Not because you choose, not because the coin chooses for you, but because the outcome shows you how you feel about it. So whenever I need to decide something and I'm really indecisive about it, I'm like, okay, this is what I think I should do. This is what I feel I should do. Now there's a kid screaming in the background. So, sorry you guys, it's just where I live at the moment. But you should be used to it. I mean, the place where I lived before was in front of a school. Like, come on. Anyway, the coin. The coin shows you how you actually feel about it. Should I call him or should I not? I don't know. I don't know. Toss the coin and whatever you get, you're like, okay, I'm gonna do it. Or I'm like, yeah, I shouldn't do it. I wanna do it, but I shouldn't do it. And as I say that, I kid you not, the devil comes out. I love the devil in this deck. I think it's fucking brilliant. And it has a lot to do with what we're talking about. Look, it's a staircase to her head. Him, her, it doesn't matter. We're talking about it. You were talking about being too much in your head, and sometimes you need to follow your heart, or whatever cliche applies best for you. Anyway, let's see what this reading is about for who it is. So, I'm feeling very New York right now. I feel like sleeping right now, quite frankly. I want a nap. I tried to take a nap, but I was just too like, no, it didn't happen. Ooh, right off the bat. All of this is because you need to make a decision. Duh. About what? Ooh, Princess of Swords. I want to see what the booklet says about the Princess of Swords. I need to read these, by the way. Inquisitive, verbose, and lively. Sparks fly high with a twinkle in your eye. There are a million ideas floating around your head. No wonder you need to choose. And you can't wait to tell anyone and everyone about them. Combusting with excitement, your creativity and brilliance cannot be contained. The Princess of Swords urges you to put your ideas into action and to go for it. Young, idealistic truth seeker, you have a gift for gab that has the ability to translate effectively to others. Writing and speaking come easily to you, which will aid you when it comes to time to spread your ideas and messages. Remember how I always, like if you've watched the videos, I always suggest that you write down a pro and a con list. Just write. I'm constantly saying, write. Write. This is giving me a lot of also like wand energy, right? Like this definition, but okay. Where was I? With a thirst to learn, you constantly ask questions and want to know the why of how things work. Your high energy and curiosity are endless and feed off your willingness to find the answer. With time comes experience. And the more you go after what you want, the more wisdom and experience you will gain. Listen, and I say this a lot. I don't know a lot about astrology, so I'm not gonna even try and fake it. But I do know Mercury retrograde is a bitch for everyone, especially when it comes to communication and to making big decisions and to signing stuff, legal stuff, and all of that jam. And Princess of Swords is telling you, like, you've got a lot going in your head, which is great. Like, you are a creative person. You're having this creative blossoming moment, which is lovely. But it's also tied to like past experiences. Like, it's tied to some kind of fear. That's what Wolf Reverse is giving me. Because when we find ourselves in the Two of Swords, we don't know which way to go. Listen, toss a coin. If you're having problem picking what project to go, let's see what the cards say. But if you're having trouble picking, I suggest the coin. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. I don't like this wheel, but luck is on your side, dude. Whatever you choose. Don't choose the thing that you think that you know, which will be the safe choice. Choose what feels right. Don't just go for safe. Safe never won anything. Safe just gets you like 2 steps forward. Ooh, 10 of Swords. I'm telling you, like, well, this is coming to an end, right? Like a painful period. But I do think that there's a lot of fear involved because, listen, the 10 of Swords is, it doesn't look it, but it is a good card. It's a card of an ending. It's the 10. It's the end. But it does come with pain. Like, I mean, I don't think necessarily if you're dead laying there you feel any more pain, but you have the pain of the past experience of whatever this was. All Swords. Lovely. All Swords. So this is all in your head. Basically. Ooh, we have the Star and we have the Moon reverse. Okay. Let me just rearrange this. If you want to see the image, remember you can go to my IG or you can go, that's Instagram. Or you can go to, ooh, the sun left. Or you can go to my TikTok. I am not making long videos in Spanish. No, I can't do like 2 hours of this and then editing and blah, blah, blah. No. I do like a little summary in Spanish, but in English too. So if you like that, go there. But you can see the cards laid out. We have the Star. You are the Star. Whatever you want is something that you already have. You just need to realize it. You need to feel like you have this. Just, I could just ramble on forever with this reading. You already have your Star. The time of pain has ended. And you're reaching a goal, but you need to feel like you already have it. You can't just dwell over here. You need to choose whatever it is path that you chose, that you've chosen. I'm calling it a path, but whatever idea it is that is in your head, you need to choose one quickly. And I think with the Moon reversed, something will open up for you. There's going to be like a light shown. Light will be shunned? No, light will shine upon favorably when you choose that thing. Huh. Took me 20 minutes to get this message out. Fuck. And there are like no details in here, so yeah, that's where my head's at. I like this reading though. The readings this week have been very obtuse, like in the sense that they're very much for everybody. They're not like our typical messages that we get where I'm like, it's gonna be for everybody. your grandma's gonna visit, or, well, there's been a few of those, but the majority of the messages have been like growing stuff, like self-development stuff, which I really like because it will ring true to everybody. Even if you're not there, you will find yourself there at some point. Again, many times. Okay, so let's see what the Prism Oracle has for us. Also, if this reading feels like it's your reading, DM me. I do personal readings, and we can go from this deeper into your reading, because that's really what I do. Like, the readings that I show you are great. They're awesome. They're for everybody, or whatever. But they're meant to, like, for you to be like, oh, I want to know more about this in regards to my life. You DM me with a question and I answer. And you pay through PayPal. So movement. It's like light a fire under your ass. Ooh. This is why I love card reading. If you think it's bullshit, it's not. You can think whatever you want, I don't care. It's just not. Intuition. Call it whatever you want. Call it your spirit guides, call it God, call it your sixth sense, call it your third eye, call it the flow of life, call it a chakra, call it whatever you want. Your spirit team. There is something out there that's telling you, like, okay, we are done with this pain. Let's get it going for the next stuff. And it's gonna be really good stuff, because I think with this Princess of Swords, it's like, dude, you have really good stuff going in here and here. And they're just waiting for you to, like, choose one, manifest, and go for it. Love this reading. And I love you. I will see you tomorrow.